at home. It's the middle of August. We welcome you to 2K Sports MLB. Team support, got to have that, and they've got it here with some 48,000 plus. Starting on the mound, Ivan Nova. So, Steve, what's he going to be conscious of now as he looks at this Detroit lineup?
With a guy like Ivan Nova on the mound, you have to be ready to swing the bat. He throws a lot of strikes. He doesn't get swings and misses. He tries to rely upon movement to keep the ball up the center of the bat.
So with one away, it'll be Miguel Cabrera. Last night, a loss for the Tigers. That was the fourth game of the series. And this one's popped in the air, drifting towards the right side. They take care of that one.
Well, he got fooled a little bit on that one.
It's Iglesias at the plate. Here it comes. Pops him up. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. Conga. Line drive fouled off towards first. Strike two there. Sean Hill. See if he tries to put him away. Well, they had to shut down a rally before it developed, and they did.
And those 2 runs that won the game were huge for them.
Really nailed that one right through the middle of the infield. And it gets through. Keep the streak going. That will bring up Mark Teixeira.
He tries to sneak one down and in to get the strike 3 call, but he fights it off. Outstanding job at the plate.
And that is so. Well, he's running, taking off for second. He is safe at second base.
That's good baseball right here. 2 outs. You're on first base. You need to get in scoring position. Stealing a bag. Nice baseball.
Smash towards the middle. Iglesias throws to first in time. That's 3 down. And you know, any great pitching coach will emphasize the importance of mixing. Here's a swing and a ground ball. He dives and he's got it. And the throw's in time. Cespedes is in the box. Last time he grounded out. Last at bat he grounded out. Swing and a softly hit grounder to first. Number 64. And he steps on first. That's the second out.
After getting a hit on a fastball, and you go up there saying to yourself, I'm going to look fastball and adjust to everything else just so you're ready when he gets it.
Well, working on the 0-1 countdown. Now Avila sets up. Strike 2 there. Sean Hill. See if he tries to put him away.
4th inning of this game, and right now he's finding himself over 20 pitches here.
There's a swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep into right field. Over the wall, a 2-run home run. Now a 4-run ball game. They just doubled their lead on that one. Avila will get his chance at the plate now.
It's hard to argue with his success at the plate lately, going 8 for his last 21. He's been a thorn in the side of the opposing pitch.
That swung on, hit on the ground. The dive, he's got it. Throws in time to the first. He's been mixing up his locations to this lineup.
He usually will go up and away a lot more in the strike zone than he has here. At least that's what the data tells us.
You know, I think right now he needs to establish a presence out on that mound and be more aggressive. You know what? In this situation, to keep this lineup honest, I think he needs to back somebody off.
And the theme here, repeating, guys, that this offense just can. There's a swing and a ball hit well. Deep, straightaway center field. Back. He heads all the way back to the warning track and gets the out. Runner on second, Soriano. And here's the pitch. Foul! Line drive. That's foul towards first. Swing, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. Can't cut it off. It's going to roll to the wall. And he's still going on his way to third. And they bring him home.
And with that, all he needs is a double to complete the cycle. Let's see if he can get another at bat.
With 1 out and a runner on third, Mark Teixeira. Lifetime 234 against the Tigers. Starts him off with 1 at the knees for a strike.
Well, he just fooled the hitter right here. He was thinking hard. He got soft and with great break on that.
Headed for the middle. That'll be a base hit and an RBI.
Well, sometimes you pay the price for a mistake pitch. That's what that one was
when he
there,
saw it
guys,
was right in the
now.
wheelhouse. Great job of hitting.
And the next batter, Gary, will probably not see a pitch that easy to hit.
Heedley batting now. Late in the game, his team down big, but he's got a chance to cut into that deficit, Steve.
But, Gary, they're just looking for a big
team support. Got to have that, and they've got it here with some 48,000 plus. Offensive production, Robinson Cano. He'll look to do that in our ball game. It's the middle of August. We welcome you to 2K Sports MLB. Now the Yankees starting pitcher. So, Steve, what's he going to be conscious of now as he looks at this Detroit lineup?
That's a tough matchup for any pitcher against this lineup, as they can really swing the bat and have a lot of different sorts of threats. So he's going to have to really move the ball around the zone, and the manager's going to have to keep an eye on him and realize it's not a good matchup for the righty on the mound.
And this is what you have to do, though. You have to maintain focus if you're going to win a division.
Swing and a bouncing ball up the middle. Over to second for one. But he'll hang on to that, so they will get one.
Well, quick release by the third baseman. They get the lead runner at second, just not able to turn the double play.
So with what? Well, he's running, taking off for second. And he is safe at second.
Able to get a pretty good lead that time. That extra step or two was just enough to allow him to beat the throw.
At the belt. And McCann, he got the good wood on it. Over the wall, goodbye, a two-run homer. A little distance now, increasing their lead 1-3. And Infante's batting 274 lifetime against the Yankees.
He's coming off a game last night where he had two big hits, and looks like he's starting to get locked in a little bit.
The catch is made.
That's a good pitch right there. He gets it to...
On the way. Swing and a ball hit well down the right field line into the corner. Gone. Goodbye home run. What an offensive display here today. Another big fly. The lead now to 7. Runner on for Miguel Cabrera.
As we talked about it before the game, a tough stretch for him right now. Going just 7.
There's a swing and a liner towards first. That's one down. And he steps on first. That's the second out. Pena at the plate. How about our mound performance today, Steve?
You know, Gary, location means everything, and he's going with a heater. He's not trying to fool him, but he's keeping the ball down, and he's getting him to do what he wants. It's pounded into the ground.
Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Deep right field. Jackson. As he drops back for it and puts it away.
Well, they followed the scouting report
to this point. He grounded out his last time up. Liner towards the hole. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout.
Odd to make this move right now. You know, Gary, I think you're losing a little something here.
Hit hard to second. And he boots it. But he recovers in time, makes the play. Good work. So with one away, it'll be Miguel Cabrera. He'll be seeking his first hit of the game. Not a lot of luck so far. His lifetime average, 356 again. And the diving stop. He's up. And the throws as Yoenis Cespedes batting the 2 down. Flew out last time.
Well, they treated their hometown crowd to a phenomenal pitching performance in this one. A big win on the shoulders of their pitchers.
Time to grab that seat. Yankee Stadium's filling up. Great to play at home. Every team loves to do it, and the Yankees have their shot at home today. 2K Sports presents Major League Baseball Sunday afternoon. Now the Yankees starting pitcher. Steve, what do you think the strategy is going to be against this Detroit powerhouse?
Now this right-hander has quality stuff, and Doesn't really matter oftentimes who he's facing. If he executes his pitches and pitches his game, he's got a chance to come out
against
on top.
the Yankees. That last one, they just could not get on the scoreboard.
Well, they got their hits, but they just couldn't figure out a way to push runs across the plate.
And it's going to be Hunter. No problem for him as he gets that out. El Cabrera.
We'll see if he can pick it up right here as he's gone just 5 for his last 45. Toward the end of July, his production came to a halt.
Swung on and popped way up high. And that's the third out. That'll do it. And Steve, let's take a look at how the pitch is done.
He's getting outs. You know, obviously you prefer to get him on the ground, but this is a fly ball pitcher getting fly ball outs.
Number 64. And out. Pitcher makes a nice play at first base.
That was a nice play. Saw the opportunity.
And the first pitch. Swung on, line to right center field. In there, and this is going to be trouble. He's thinking 3 here. And now with 1 out, they've got a runner at third after that triple.
Well, he shoots this one out towards the wall, and he's thinking triple all the way. No hesitation running the bases. He cuts him perfectly. And with 1 out, let's see how they're going to pitch to the next guy.
And safe at third with plenty of time. RBI situation, Chase Headley. And now let's take a look at a breakdown of how this guy has been mixing up his pitches so far in this one. What stands out, guys?
I love what I've seen from him today. He's established his fastball, and then he's thrown just enough off-speed pitches to keep these guys off balance.
Well, he's doing an exceptional job in this game, changing the sequence of pitches to where the hitters cannot follow the rhythm that he has for his plan of attack.
And this is a slider in there called strike 3. That'll do it. He'll get us started here in the 5th. The 1-0 pitch. Swinging a roller towards the hole. And they'll record the out at first base. Good timing on that
play. He is clearly seeing the ball very well lately with 7 hits in his last 17 at bats.
Hit in the dirt. Number 64. He's out at first base. Nice play on the cup.
Efficient and it's productive.
We'll see what he sees first here. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. This one finds its way around, rolling all the way to the wall. He's heading for third. Oh, that is a bad throw. The throw.
You're out. Batting for the New York Yankees. Designated hitter, number 25.
It's going to be Jackson now. He doubled and later scored in his last go-around. Had a double his last time up. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. That'll do it as they put that one away. First pitch on the way here. Swing and a liner to right center. And in there for a base hit. He's 3 for 4 today.
Well, this line is looking pretty good right now. Only 1 out in the inning, and everyone can see that hit coming right there. Already with 2 hits, that's his third.
Now Mark Teixeira. No hits, 1 at bat, lifetime off Jose Veras. And the pitch taken for a strike by Teixeira.
The key for any pitcher is establishing the 4-seam fastball. Once you get that working, it gives you so many different options.
And he takes a called strike on the under, 0.5-2. He deals. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. 2 away.
Well, he hit this one well, but it hangs up long enough to give the left fielder just enough time to run underneath and make the catch.
And here he is. This is Chase Headley. And the Yankees, here's another big chance.
Strike 1.
First pitch, and he misses the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, 0-1 count. Now he's going to look to go to his curveball. That's what he tends to do in this situation.
It's hit foul by Headley. Ground ball. Cabrera, good effort. And he'll step on first to retire the side.
Well, the hometown fans going home in celebratory fashion, Gary, as they win this one in the final inning, getting it done in an unbelievable game.